here's the official draw preview of Birmingham Open, of Birmingham Classic. So those 8 seeds are, let's start with the lowest seed, with the number 8 seed. It's tennis player from China, Zhang Shuai. Then number 7 seed is the American Alison Risk. Then we have number 6 seed, Romanian Sorana Kirstia. Then we have number 5 seed, Petra Kvitova. Then we have number 4 seed, Belgian Elise Mertens. Then we have number 3 seed, Italian Camilla Giorgi. Then we have number 2 seed, yet another Romanian, Simona Halep. Now we have number 1 seed, Yelena Stepanko. As you can see, this tournament have few really strong tennis players. Out of those 8 seeds, 3 of them are actually Grand Slam champions. 4 actually, if they include a women's doubles. So 3 tennis players who received wildcards are 2 British tennis players, Katie Bolter, and Czech tennis player Petra Kvitova. Those tennis players who actually received entry from qualifying are Croatian Jana Fett, Canadian Rebecca Marino, American Katie McNally, Ukrainian Lesia Tsirenko, another American Coco Vandevey, and another Croatian Donna Vekic. So now some tennis players have actually withdrew, and instead of Putintseva will be playing, instead of Kazakh Yulia Putintseva will be playing the Slovenian Kaja Juvan. Instead of Breton Emma Raducanu will be playing Ukrainian Diana Yastremska. Instead of Maya Sheriff will be playing, of course, Victoria Golubic. Instead of Spaniard Sara Srivestormo will be playing Petra Martic. Instead of Sloane Stevens will be playing, instead of American Sloane Stevens will be playing a French woman, Carolina Garcia, who recently won French Open in women's doubles, partnering with, of course, Kim Mladenovic. And instead of Clara Towson will be playing Paul Magdalena Freck. Wow. Those doubles part I will actually cover later, when the doubles draw will actually come out. So now the official draw. Of Nottingham, no, of Birmingham, that is. So, of Birmingham. Just made their bit mistake. So, number 1 seed, Yelena Ostapenko will play against qualifier Rebecca Marino. The winner of that match will play the winner of Diana Yastremska match versus Magdalenette. In otherwise, I can say Ostapenko or Marino will play in the second round either against Yastremska or Linette. Then we have Gabriela Rus versus versus Kyuyang Wang. The winner of that match will play either against the qualifier Yana Fett or against Zhang Shuai. Then we have Elise Mertens versus Katie McNally. The winner of that match will play against qualifier Coco Wanwei or against another qualifier, Donna Vekic. So as you can see, kind of easy draw it is for Alyona Ostapenko to actually get all the way to the final. Malia Stremska might be a tougher one, but there aren't any strong opponents which she might face there. Then we have Ayla Tomljanovic versus Petra Martic. The winner of that match will play against either Shelby Rogers or Sorana Kirstia. Then we have number 5 seed Petra Kvitova, who will play against Beatriz Haddad Maia. Beatriz Haddad Maia might be one of those tennis players who we should watch out for. She actually today won a tournament. Already won another tournament and might be looking to continue that streak of tournament wins. She might want to continue her match winning streak and take yet another tournament. So Haddad Maia might be one of those to look out for, because she's very, very in form since she took down Risk. And there could be another Haddad Maia versus Risk match. Then there is, and the winner of that match will play against Nuria Perez Diaz or Magdalena Frek. Then we have Lauren Davis versus Kei Juvan. The winner of that match will play against Teresa Martinsova or Camila Giorgi. Then we have Alison Risk versus Katie Bolter. The winner of that match will play either against Carolina Garcia or Victoria Golubic. Then we have Harriet Dart, who was really phenomenal last week in Nottingham. She played good in that tournament, which means she might want to actually do better in this tournament. She plays against Maria Camila Soria Serrano. The winner of that match plays either against Lesia Tsarenko or against number 2 seed Simona Halep. There are, of course, according by seeding, projected semi-final should be Ostapenko versus Zhang, but who knows what will actually happen in this tournament? Who knows? Yastremska versus Linette is a match which we should really look out to watch. That match might be good. Because both of them are quite good tennis players, and also Van de Beek versus Vekic might be very, very interesting to actually watch. And Van de Beek have already proved that she's no weakling, that she's no weak tennis player at all, that she's quite good. According to the seedings, of course, final should be Ostapenko versus Halep, but who knows what will actually happen. Anything can actually even happen. In this tournament. Anything can actually even happen. But let's see how this tournament will actually unfold. Let me know which tennis player you actually out in this tournament you actually miss the most out of those who are not going to play, because as I've shown you, some really big names aren't actually playing in this tournament, actually including some Grand Slam champions aren't actually even playing, like Raducanu and Stevens are not actually even participating. But there are still playing some Grand Slam champions still. And comment down below in my comment section what you think, who'll win this tournament. Maybe completely anyone, although Ostapenko's draw is actually quite wide open this time. Not all that strong opponents are in her draw, and Halep's draw also is very, very easy to manage. Halep also could actually easily get at the final if she plays at her own level. Not any of that strong opponents kind of easy for both of them to actually get to the final. But what you actually reckon? Kvitova also might actually go far, but in her way is actually already a tennis player who already won 250 level tournament today. Beatriz Haddad-Maia. She's pretty much on fire at the moment, and she will be looking to add yet another title. She may not be easy to defeat, and she have already proved that she's extremely skilled tennis player, so she should be in this tournament to be watched out for. That's pretty darn much it out of all of those. And Bolter also should really be risk also should be really be to be watched out for, because she in another tournament ended up being second in that same tournament. So Risk and Haddad-Maia should be really watched out for. There is potential rematch between Risk and Haddad-Maia immediately in this tournament. That would be good. That would be something. Risk versus Haddad-Maia one more time, squaring off to find out who is actually better on grass. But what do you reckon? What do you think? Who is going to win this tournament? It can be anybody. So as of my prediction is that Verstappen is going to win this tournament easy. That's all. But what you think? What are your thoughts about this tournament? Who is going to win? And that is it.